Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Air suspension. Should you do it? Should you not? Air versus coils versus springs. Preference? Nope. It's basically up to you. But today, I want to address the reliability of air suspension. I originally installed the air suspension on my BMW F30 when the car had about 95,000 kilometers. The car now has 106-ish thousand kilometers, and I've been rocking the Airlift Performance 3H air suspension since September of 2018. It is now October of 2019, and I just wanted to do a follow-up video and let you guys know the reliability on bags. Over the 11,000 kilometers, have I had any issues with the air suspension? Nope. I took it down the racetrack, just like this video. I took it on numerous rallies, a 2-day rally, a 1-day rally. I may have done some good speeds with the air suspension, trying to keep up to cars like this. And I just daily drove it. Took it to car shows. Let kids, adults, enthusiasts, fans, people sit in the car. Aired it up, aired it out, aired it up, aired it out. Showed it off. All thanks to Airlift Performance. Right at the beginning when I was installing this setup, I had one compressor, the fitting cracked. But that was just a manufacturer's defect. That had nothing to do with the bags. The bags themselves have been absolutely fantastic. Since installing the air suspension in the car, the bags themselves, I have absolutely done nothing with. I installed them, I torqued them to the specifications in the manual, and I've not done a single thing to them. They ride better than factory. I love this car on the highway. It just rides incredible, better than factory. When I'm driving it hard, and there's been a few times this summer where I've never drove my car as hard as I have, and not a single issue. I have to give a massive shout out to Airlift Performance for their build quality. It is superior, and I think that comes down and really helps out the reliability of their air suspension components. They use VI-Air compressors, but the rest of the air suspension is their own, and the quality is top notch. I'd highly recommend them. So if you're thinking about getting air suspension, I hope this pushes you over the edge and just shows you that it's reliable. You install it correctly, you won't have any issues. There are a couple things that I learned during the install, which you can watch the videos up top. I'll link them above. Also, links in description. One of the major things I learned with doing the install of the air suspension is these fittings. Hopefully you can see this air fitting that goes into this air line. It's a quick connect. So you push it in and you give it a tug and it's sealed. Perfect, right? whoops, I made the airline too long, or I wasn't ready to connect it yet. Now that you've plugged these together, you need to make sure that you use the proper tool, which they send with you, this airline cutter. You need to cut that part. You need to cut it off, because when you plug this airline into this fitting and you snug it up, it actually bites some lines into the fitting, which you can't see. So then when you go to plug it back in, now there's lines in there, and you'll actually have a very, very slow leak. So that's the big thing I learned. Make sure you always use this tool that's supplied. And if you're gonna plug the airline into the fittings, you only do it once. After that, snip it off, plug it back in. If you do this, I guarantee you, you will save yourself a world of headache. For about the first month or so, I found that I had a very, very slow leak right at the actual tank itself, and that's all it was. So once I learned to do that little trick, I had no more issues with the air suspension. The air will stay at like 168, 167 for weeks with no issues. Won't leak. The manifolds, same thing. It's been rock solid. So that's the only issue I've ever had with the air suspension. I've done absolutely nothing else to it. I just enjoyed it. So on a scale of 1 to 10 for reliability, I gotta give the air suspension a 10. It's just been rock solid. For those who haven't seen the actual install videos, like I said, links in description. Here is my current setup. We have the two Viair 444C compressors with the 5-gallon tank. The manifold is in this lower compartment. So what's the plans for the winter? We're going to rip this all out. I'm going to redo this plate. I have a new mount for the actual manifold. We are going to finish off the trunk setup just like how I wanted to originally, but we left it like this to get us through the first year and just see how the setup worked and how it went overall. But it's been top notch. So now we need to make this look show ready. So if you guys want to see what the new trunk setup's gonna look like and you want to see how I do it, make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'm gonna document the entire process on building the trunk setup. That's gonna be one of my main focuses for over the winter, and I hope you guys join me and follow this build process. But that's my quick short little vlog on air suspension reliability. Like I said, I hope this helps you make your decision on what you're gonna do. Weigh all your options out. Obviously price is a huge factor, but like I said, saving lips, saving money. Even though it was a little expensive up front, it's now saving me in the long run. And who doesn't like to show off when the car pulls up and completely airs out? But thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Peace.